EJ, EJ, always. EJ, EJ, always. EJ, EJ, always. EJ, EJ.
What's going on, everybody? It's your mother's brother and your grandmother's good-looking son and your grandmother's good-looking son, EJ, always. In typical fashion, you know how we do. The Wave Gang just happens to have our nose in a lot of stuff. Minding our business, but things kind of fall in our lap sometimes. Especially when you tend to be that component or that arm extension of the people of the BRC. So what are you talking about now, EJ? We're talking about the same damn thing. Why? Because we've had paperwork for a month, sir. We haven't said anything at all about what you were doing. We've just been letting you do your thing. You've been telling the people that you're going to come with paperwork. You have multiple excuses for why you don't have your paperwork now. Coronavirus, the lawyer's office are closed, the tax's office are closed. Nobody can get your discovery but you or your lawyer. It's a bunch of hogwash, sir. What you're doing is what we like to call the old Sammy Davis shuffle. You're doing a lot of tap dancing and not really getting around to what the point is. Not really specifically answering the question that people are asking you, or giving or answering the questions in a direct manner. You know, it's a bunch of gibberish, a bunch of back and forth, watching you pace and look over your shoulder. You know, trying to choose your words and sometimes double talking, not really realizing what you say, because just like Fly said, bro, you're kind of talking too much. You won't leave well enough alone. You're the one who said you're going to provide paperwork. You're the one who said Big K was a liar, that it was Microsoft Word. You're the one who's saying that people are just getting documents off websites and making out of them what they will, and they have no idea what they mean. But sir, at a certain point, enough is enough. You got to pick it up, dust it off, smell it, and wear that shit in the words of Pretty Money. You know what I'm saying? It's a new age, bro. I mean, Takashi out, Alpo out. Nobody bothering them. You can do your thing, bro. Nobody trying to commit murder for some dudes who tried to rob a weed house with a BB gun. Nobody trying to kill you, Audi Boom. That would be egregious. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that at all. No. Now, nobody wants to do anything that has anything associated with unscrupulous activities with you, though. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure eventually you'll get a rap battle. But sir, you're going to have to wear this stuff. You can't keep telling us that you got no paperwork when we got paperwork, sir. When we got paperwork, sir. How do we get paperwork? If no one can get your paperwork but your lawyer and you, then where we get it from? How you don't have it? I'm gonna wait. Maybe we're not live, but maybe he was just coming. How you don't have it, sir? Why are you perpetuating this lie? Oh man. Why? We're not cool people over here. Nope. She was letting you rock. You did an interview that you took down. You went to your lawyer's office. And somebody please tell me, how can a man accused of snitching try to clear himself, exonerate himself, free his name by going to his lawyer's office and wearing a motherfucking wire, so to speak? You put your lawyer on video? What are you doing? Like my grandmother used to say sometimes when all the kids just get to, boy, get somewhere and sit down and drink some water. Have a seat. Have several seats, sir. Because you're doing way too much. And we're over here, Wave Gang Radio, EJ Always Smoking NY Pretty Money. The whole Wave Gang established. King, EBL, Dave, Wayne. We over here chilling. But what you're not going to do is keep perpetuating falsehoods to the people, sir. We're very forgiving people. People can do all sorts of things in the BRC. But you have to own up to what it is that you're doing. And if you don't, there's a little old group, kind of makes some waves out of this shit, if you understand what I'm saying. But those little waves start off as a little pebble, a little drop, a little ripple in the BRC. And they expand and expound until you have a tidal wave. In which the force, you gotta pack up and leave. You can't sit there and just watch it. You gotta get to high ground. But the problem is, you must think we high as hell if we believe any of this stuff that you're coming with, sir. How? How could we? How could we? And you're talking about how you running around free. Well, evidently, if Stanley Williams then wanted to do something to you in jail, they didn't do it or didn't want to do it. You want to insult our intelligence by saying that now he's reaching out to you and he wants some money to clear your name. And from what I understand, it was maybe like $1,000. So even on the strength of $1,000, one band, 5/6 of your stimulus check, you didn't want to clear your name? You want to tell us that you can't get into the tax office, that you don't have paperwork? Boom! Since March 29th, bro. March 29th, 2020. I have been looking at your paperwork and I've been... But man, come on. You're insulting our intelligence. Freestyles, interviews. You ain't said nothing. All you've done is exasperate the situation. All you've done is anger us because you keep perpetuating the same lie. You keep spitting the same mumbo jumbo. It all tastes the same, no matter to me. Ain't that what Samuel Jackson said? It all tastes the same. It sounds the same. It's all the same nervous behavior on camera. See, the first time you was so shook, you couldn't put that. I mean, it was just, oh. The only thing that's happening now is that you're starting to get more comfortable with the lie. But sir, it's not working. Because some of us are sitting here like, well, okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. And then you do a freestyle. Why are you doing a freestyle? Why are people asking for paperwork and you're doing a freestyle? I know you're insulting our intelligence because you think that somehow the best way is to just lie your way all the way through this. But people got receipts, sir. Receipts, sir. We got receipts, sir. We got receipts, sir. And the only thing is, I would be remiss if I couldn't have my fellow Wave Gang members on here to discuss this. We need a whole panel of folk. Pretty Money, Smoking NY. We need some call-ins. We really want to see what folks think about this madness, this foolishness. Like, we used to the government trying to get over on us. We used to some hyperbole, We used to a little over-exaggeration. But you trying to bald-face lie to us? You trying to tell us that we dumb when we watching you do dumb shit. We watching you do dumb shit. Like, if you even look at the paperwork, you have a history of dumbness because you at 19 ran off with a nigga to do a caper, hooked up for one juke, and you didn't know these niggas. You stupid. You stupid with a capital stew, nigga. You went and did a caper with some niggas that you didn't know just for the lick. Pause for you New York dudes. Just for the lick. None of it adds up. Something's rotten in Denmark, sir. We know what it is. We're going to discuss it. We're going to talk about it. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that like. Hit the notification bell. Hit that bell. We're going to talk. You'll be there when we talk about it. Will we drop a show? Maybe. Will we go live? Should we go live? Yeah, tell me in the comments. Y'all want us to go live and talk about it? Because, I'm very well spoken. I'm very articulate. I can go through the paperwork line for line and break it all down. And I can tell you just the amount of pressure that you were receiving to make you cop, sir. To make you cop, sir. See, Uncle Rod said it best. He said, you get older, you get more forgiving. You don't have a full, your whole body's not in the street. And as you get older, you kind of wean yourself off. You have other priorities. So in a lot of these instances, when a lot of this bullshit is going back and forth, it's not funny. I really don't pay it any mind. I really don't have a feeling need to even commentate because it's not a particular interest. But when I'm sitting here looking at your paperwork, well, let me get that straight. Most of your paperwork. There's a little hidden nugget in it. Most of your paperwork. 4/5 of your paperwork, sir. But I'm missing some of the finer details. But even without those finer details of the paperwork, which you omitted by good reason, you can tell what you did, sir. The breadcrumbs lead there. The breadcrumbs lead there. You can't do anything about that now. Y'all subscribe to the channel. When this joint get 1,000 subs, which is probably like 1,000 more people, then we're gonna drop this. We're gonna talk about this paperwork, Audi boom. And probably the only way that it doesn't is if you could come on the Wave Gang radio show and talk to us about it. We can decipher this. We can give you your word in, but I'm not sure how you feel about being on camera. Because we zoom up and talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to call in. I would rather you zoom up so we can see you. Look in your eyes. In your eyes, you know what I'm saying, sir? Man. I hate to do shit like this. I hate to do shit like this. Now, I don't mind cracking school lunchroom jokes and roasting niggas. That's all in good fun. This I don't like doing. But what I also don't like is for a nigga to sit up in your face and just lie like that. Nigga, we know you lying. Well, I would have hit Big K in the face, but I'm on parole. And then 10 minutes later interview, you say, well, the next battle, if somebody say something, I'm teeing off on them and me and my men's gonna do what we do. Nigga, that's what you should have did the first time, nigga. If a nigga lying on your good name, your good reputation, your brand, if he's finna fuck off money that you finna feed to your family all on a lie, why you wanna rap? Why you wanna rebuttal? Huh? Why do you wanna rebuttal? You're not making sense, sir. Smoke, pretty money. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk heavy. I'm not. Just when I think I'm out, pull me back in. Just when I think I can just talk about battle rap and a couple extracurricular activities. No, come away from the TV, EJ. The poltergeist is in there, bro. Smokey, you playing with my emotions, Smokey. This is fire. The CBD, so fire. Calms you down. Because I was super hyped. Why? Because I've been watching, like I said, since March 20. Where the fuck is my? Oh, I'm leaving. Since March 29th. Y'all tune in. Hit the notification. Oh, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be off the cuff, off the chain, unhilted, unbridled, almost uncensored YouTube. Almost. Follow us on all social media platforms at Pretty Money, at The Smoker NY, at EJ_always. Wave Gang Radio. Subscribe to the channel. This very channel that you're watching here. Shout out to all those big name bloggers who are watching this. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for y'all. Scandalous. Tragic. Mm-mm. And I know what they say. They say, oh, niggas is clout chasing. Niggas is doing shit for views. March 29th, bro. What is today? Today is the 8th. The 8th. I've had it over 30 days. Over 30 days. So if I've had it over 30 days, you've had it over 30 days. You've had it longer than that. I suspect you got it the day you went to your lawyer's office the first time. Or when you talked to your friend who told you to go to the courthouse. I suspect you've had it that long, sir. But the pandemic, oh, that was convenient for you. Oh, not convenient enough that you should stay your ass in the house and not say anything. You should have just came out and start battling, bro. If you weren't going to say the right thing, if you're not going to come with the right paperwork at this point, you should have just left it alone. But, you know, discretion is a better part of valor, and you didn't use it. No. It's my anger fan shake. You did not use it, sir. You didn't use it! You didn't use it. You know when your mom tell you don't come outside? And you tell your mama, oh, I was just on the porch. And she tell you to go pick a switch. You are picking your switch, sir. And you're not just picking like a little switch, you know what I'm saying? You pick the switch that's so small when you bring it back. Your mama tell you to go get another switch, or she gonna pick the switch. Yeah, you are picking the wrong switch. So you're gonna make us go pick the switch for you, sir. And when we pick it, when the Wave Gang picks it, when the Wave Gang picks the switch, that shit had like, it'd be like this big around and go all the way cylindrical. You know what I'm saying? It always got a couple little leaves at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So it has that whipping effect. Oh, and it stings. It stings so bad that when you get in the bath water, oh, you might put a little alcohol in there. Yeah, it's all the whips. You don't want that, bro. You don't want that. You never wanted that. You have to get out in front of these things. Out in front of these things. And you keep being defensive because you keep being defensive, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Stop playing. It don't matter. Holla at your boy, man. Subscribe to the channel. The bell, the notification bell. Make sure, don't hit the all part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like scroll up. Like, I know it's a lot. But a lot of y'all have been at home. So you haven't had to work as hard. Some of you may even be laid off. I sincerely hope that you guys find jobs, get some working income, and will provide for your families. But all I want you to do is hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell and scroll up and hit all, right? Because YouTube is kind of fun. They like to pick who want to listen to me, and I think y'all can pick better than me. So comment, like, subscribe. Tell us, do you want us to go live? Do you want some tape? How do you want the ether to play out? You know what I'm saying? Do you want like the big explosion? Do you want the slow intro and the rising action to the climax and the fall to a conclusion? How do you want it to go? Let us know. Monty!
EJ, always. 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 Representing that wave gang. EJ, always. EJ, always. EJ, always. EJ, always.
You are now rocking with
DJ Ladybug.
On the ones and twos, and just call me Monty on everything. Y'all know what it is.